Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this. How is your day? How is your week? Did you do anything fun or interesting? No, we just kind of hung out. Bentley's a little confused why we're up early this morning. Um, I have jury duty, so we're getting started a little early today. So yes, what are you drinking? I am drinking Stephen Smith's Black Lavender with organic grass-fed steam milk and organic stevia. So yes. Oh, and it is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month, so make sure you. We'll talk about that later this month, but yes, it is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month for January. So yes. Today we are going to talk about Shoot the Cancer target company for cancer patients. It's it's an organization that zooms in on a part of our mission. So it is an amazing veteran-operated organization that recently became a 501c3 nonprofit. It has found a unique way to help release pent-up emotions and psychological trauma. So what have they done to do this? They have created a unique cancer target that you can use: airsoft, archery, paintball, firearms, slingshots, or even throwing rocks at them, at the targets. YouTube. I would say like eggs, but those are too expensive now. Who were the kids that grew up throwing eggs at houses and toilet paper housing? Who would have ever thought that would have become too expensive to do that, right? But you could also use plates, knives, darts, axes, anything really, like just to throw at it. You can even put it on like a piñata or even a punching bag, and like hit it with a bat or punch it with gloves on a punching bag. But what it is they blow up a specific cancer cell. So you can have like lung cancer, ovarian cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer. They have and they take the cell and they blow it up and they put the picture on a target and target for you. And so that's what you're throwing at. You're throwing at the cancer cell. So it's really interesting. And so they do all types of cancer on a 12 by 12 target for you. They come in packs of 5, so you can do it multiple times, or you can just put them all out there if you want. They also have a dartboard for you, so or you can do a combo pack, so you can put the target on the dartboard if you wanted to, for you, if you something to do like at home. If you want to do darts at home. They also take special requests, so if you don't see what you're looking for, or what they can do special requests and send them a message. And sometimes this helps more than you realize. Another thing this could help with, I know some people, this is probably going to get a little out there for you, so but if you're getting into the natural side of things as well, so this would be if you're doing both Eastern Western medicine or just doing Eastern medicine, either way. It could help with like visualization, in a sense that you can actually see what your cancer cell looks like, and then while you're beating it or throwing things at that cancer cell, you can visualize it being your specific cancer cell, and um, and what you're doing to it, you're doing to the cancer in your body, if that makes sense. So it's just kind of like, you're trying to shrink that tumor or shrink that cell or get rid of that cell, destroy that cell. So you can visualize it on the board, and as you're throwing things at it, you can imagine that happening to the ones in your body. So um, that's kind of like a visual, when and with your visualization. Um, and I mean, if it may help, but it might not. If anything, it's not going to hurt you to do that. But if anything, it will help get the anger, grief, and frustration out of your system. So it can definitely help that way. It also, in some way, can make you feel as if you're doing something for yourself. So, and of course, just getting that anger, grief, and frustration out of your system does help as well. So, yes. Um, Another thing you can use it for is a party. I know, sounds weird, right? But like if you were to go into remission or stabilize your cancer, you got to celebrate those small wins. Um, or you just want to have a fun cancer party. You can order the targets and go to a place with them, like a shooting range, a paintball place, axe throwing, or somewhere a bar or something that may have like a dartboard or something. So um, what I would do is definitely, when you reserve that area, call a place ahead of time, let them know specifically what you're doing. You have your own targets, and if you can use that, a lot of places will definitely, or your own targets and tell them like their cancer cell targets specifically, the whole, your meaning of what you're doing. A lot of them like would be on board with it. And you never know what they may add to it or do for you with that. But either way, or actually two um, caretakers, friends, family members, if someone you love was diagnosed with cancer and you're looking for something to help them with it, like this could be it. Like we're these like, hey, let's go do this and just throw things at it. I know there's some places I've seen they do like the plate versus the axes. Some places do the axe. I mean, there's bars around and stuff that do that. But yeah, I mean, you can, if you know someone like a, colleague at work or even someone you're not like that close to, but you're like, hey, they just need an out. Like this is something good that you could do for them as well. But either way, it's a win-win as you're helping yourself as well as helping out an amazing nonprofit where the money goes to cancer research and cancer research for both humans and animals. They do donate to animal cancer research as well. They also they even help people out personally who are fighting cancer that may need help with it too. So definitely, check them out. It's something that it's something that's worthwhile. Their website is in the link or in the description. The link to their website is in the description. It talks about them, their mission, why they got into it. It shows you all the different types of cancers. You have target for the cancer cells for. So definitely check them out. I was excited when I found out about them because it's a way to, it's an out for you to get all the the frustration, the grief, the anger, all that out. So yeah, definitely check them out at Shoot the Cancer. And thank you for watching. They're on Facebook as well, too. If you're on Facebook, definitely check them out. on Facebook. I say that because when they put stories and stuff with some of the cancer targets that they put up on Facebook that are really interesting. So a lot of times it's also nice to see that you're not the only one going through it. All right. So with that, I will see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your week. Do something fun for yourself. And so next week, we'll see you under the willow tree.